Well, hey everybody, Roger here, bringing you your daily tarot map for Thursday, December 15th, 2016, using tarot to create the life you want. Well, the year is winding down. Hard to believe that there's only a couple of weeks left. So this week we are working with the Urban Tarot by Robin Scott. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the Eight of Discs, the Two of Discs, and the Lovers. So the first card that I draw today is the Eight of Discs, in which we see a jeweler studying intently what looks to be a watch. So this card is titled Prudence, and it's about paying attention to detail, about organization and order in our lives. So when this card appears, it often asks us to pay attention to those little details in our life, especially those aspects that we tend to neglect. So this might be a friendship that we haven't given as much time as we should have, or even our health. You know, it's easy to neglect an exercise program when we get busy and or forget about our long-term savings goals or plans, or forget to go in for our annual physical. So I see this card as inviting us to pause and take a look at those little things or big things that we may have put on the back burner and try to integrate them back into our life. This is also an excellent way to reduce stress, because even though our initial goals may have been forgotten at the moment, they're still in the back of our mind rattling around, a constant reminder that they're still haunting our to-do list. So given that it's nearing the end of the year, this might be an excellent time to bring in some closure to those old goals and tasks, to make way for new projects and goals in the coming year. Which brings us to change, as reflected by the second card in our draw today, the Two of Coins, or the Two of Discs. So this card is about expansion and movement, about keeping things going in our life. Now, thinking back to that last card, it becomes difficult to implement real change in our lives if old, unfinished projects and goals are still haunting us. So in order to keep the momentum going, to keep growing, we either need to complete those things we promised ourselves we would do, or else remove them from our list. You know, it's hard to juggle old goals when we're trying to implement new changes or goals into our life. So I think what's important here is that whatever new goals we want to achieve, we want to make sure that it's really something we love and something that we're passionate about, as suggested by our last card, the Lovers. So, though this card can represent romantic love, more often than not, it's about decisions of the heart, about deciding to do something that completes you in a way that's in alignment with your values and your beliefs. So this might be a new opportunity to discard those things that no longer fit in with your values, and instead go with your dreams. You know, it's about no longer approaching things in a half-hearted manner and only saying yes to those things that we feel really resonates with our soul, those things that complete us. And you know, this is often the biggest change that any of us can make. There's the decision that from this point forward, we are going to follow our heart and do what we love, rather than do what the world expects us to do. So the message today for these three cards is: we often reach for the big things, the big moments, the big ideas, lofty goals. All the while, the little things we're ignoring are undoing us. Reintegrating those things we've ignored can be the catalyst for new change in our lives. So today's advice card comes from the Chronicles of Destiny fortune cards, and our card drawn randomly from the deck today is Innocence. So nice card for today's draw. Now, innocence is all about approaching life from a place of joy and wonder, much like the theme of today's draw, in that when making life decisions, we need to ensure that what we're doing is something that's truly bringing us joy. It's a reminder to approach life with a sense of playfulness and curiosity, and It's about choosing how we want to live. Doing so will make sure that what we're doing is in tune with who we really are. In fact, I remember a quote that says, "Maturity is the moment that one regains one's innocence." So that might be a great goal for the coming year. And that is your daily tarot map for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you click the like button. And now you can visit my website at tarot-dude.com, and you'll find all my contact information. And you can learn more about me and my work as well. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.